What's up, guys? Hey, Mike here. Doing a video. I want to talk to you for a minute. I'm out here taking a walk. Biker coming up behind me. What's up, fam? I want to do a video about what you should do after high school. Like, what should your plans do? Maybe you're 18 years old. You just graduated a month or so ago, and you're thinking to yourself, man, what should I freaking do? How should I continue on? Should I go to school? Should I get a job? Should I take a gap year? No, you shouldn't. But what should you do? Let's talk about it. Now, obviously, I may have a little bit of bias. Certain things that I've done, maybe something that I've failed at. And I'm sure, like with anyone, that's going to come through in a video like this. But ultimately, I'm really just trying to look out for you because I don't want you to A, waste time, B, waste money. Now is the time to figure out what you're good at, what you like, what you enjoy. I don't agree with people who say, well, you know, hey, find what you're passionate about and you'll never work a single day in your life. Well, if that was true, then every single one of us would either be professional athletes or actors. My recommendations, if you're gonna go to college, if you wanna pursue higher, right, education as they call it, then you wanna make sure that the field you're looking to study in, whether it be an engineer, whether it be a doctor, whether it be a lawyer, it needs to be something that is actually going to make you some good freaking money. Anything else just isn't worth your time. My arm's getting tired, this is sad. Anything else isn't worth your time. Liberal arts degree, political science major, musician, you know, getting a degree in playing the trumpet. I mean, that's a hobby, okay? You don't want to rely on that as a source of income because there are not jobs for that. You can't get a job when you do that. All right, now I'm done knocking college, okay? Probably a lot of people out there are already smart enough to come up with some of these assumptions on their own. Do not discount trade schools, especially if you're a guy. And if you're a guy, do not discount the trades. Diesel mechanics, you're gonna make 80,000 bucks a year with only a few months at some sort of, you know, technical school. Stonemasons, carpenters, electricians, find somebody who's hiring an assistant. Okay, go apprentice under that individual. Get yourself some hours, get yourself some experience. That's exactly what I did. I worked with a construction company and was able to go from being the guy on the bottom of the totem pole, work my way up, just by apprenticing and learning one day at a time. It works. Apply for that secretary position at a car dealership. Work your way into a salesperson's position and make yourself a good commission selling cars, selling kitchen remodels, selling tile, whatever it is. I mean, there's a lot of good opportunities to work your way from the ground up and be successful by getting a job after high school at the age of 18 or 19 and avoiding debt. Yeah, you're gonna miss out on some parties maybe, but not all of them. You can still go out and have fun with your friends, but you can avoid copious amounts of debt that's just gonna seriously hinder and delay any progress that you wanna make after school, okay? So we've talked about school, we've talked about getting a job. For people who wanna take a gap year, unless you're a really rich kid and mom and dad are planning to pay for all of your expenses and all of your traveling, you don't wanna do this. I want to put a few miles on my soul before I have to, you know, join the working world. Well, I can appreciate that. And with all due respect, man, you ain't earned it. You haven't earned a damn thing in your life. If you're the rich kid whose mom and dad can afford to put a few miles on your soul, you know, if that's what we call getting wasted on a few different continents and partying and taking a bunch of selfies, because I'm a hypocrite as I selfie this video, but dude, you haven't earned that vacation. Now, maybe you're lucky and mom and dad will take care of you for the rest of your life. Good for you. But if you're not like that, if you're broke and poor like me, and you want to be successful, I really strongly suggest against the gap year. And guys, don't be afraid of failure, okay? Of all the times in your life, I know it doesn't feel like it because, you know, if you fail in school, you get held back, and that's what you've been conditioned to believe, okay? And failure is something that you should be afraid of, that you should not want to do in terms of long-term goals. But do not be afraid of short-term failures. Short-term failures, short-term setbacks. This is part of the recipe that is success, that leads to successful lives and successful businesses and successful behaviors, okay? Don't fall for the old adage of, you know, sometimes you gotta stop and smell the roses. Or, you know, eat the blackberries. No spiders. Whew. Because right now you're free. Right now you don't have the obligations. Right now you can just get up and go. You could move across the country if you wanted to. You could take any job you wanted to, go to any school you wanted to, be whoever you want to be. Take that opportunity right now between the ages of 18 and 30 and seize on it and make the most of yourself. Hustle every single day. Work as hard as you can. Don't be afraid of what people say when, and I just want to see you be successful. So guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.